Over the last 5 months, my team, Tennis Nation Racquet Sports, has had the opportunity to serve the community at the Reno Tennis Center. The Reno Tennis Center is the largest center in Northern Nevada. There's 14 tennis courts, 8 fixed pickleball courts, and 8 temporary lined pickleball courts. Today, I'm going to go over what we've accomplished in the last 5 months, what we plan short-term, what the long-term vision is, as well as some of the tough decisions that we had to make, such as raising court fees and why those decisions had to be made. One of the first changes that we made was we took the business online. Previously, court reservations were done over the phone or in person with paper and pen. Today, people at the Reno Tennis Center can make their reservations online 72 hours in advance. I will leave a link in the description so then you can create a free account and start making reservations. We also upgraded the website tennisnation.com. That way, everybody in the city can register online and make payments for the classes in advance. Once you register for a class or display interest, what you can expect is that either myself or another team member will give you a call within 24 hours, introducing ourselves, seeing what we can do for you, and letting you know that we got you registered. My team and I realize that not everybody can pay court fees and not everyone can afford to put their kids in a tennis program. That's why we've decided to partner with the Parks and Recreation Department on the Health and Wellness Pass. I encourage you to apply for the Health and Wellness Pass. I'll provide a link down below. If approved, you don't need to pay any fees at the Reno Tennis Center to play. Also, if your household has children, you can enroll them in one of our programs, and whatever percentage the city says you're eligible for, we will discount our programs to that rate. This doesn't cost the city a thing. There's no nonprofits funding this. We just decided that it's the right thing to do. Another thing that we're doing is that we're shooting online videos that go through each stroke step by step for parents to get on the court with their kids and enjoy the sport of tennis. If that sounds like something that you would enjoy, make sure to subscribe. Over the years, the Reno Tennis Center has always offered adults tennis lessons, classes, camps, leagues, USTA play, and we love all that. We're keeping all of it. Let's go over some of the additions that we're making. One of our team members, Lucy, is doing a great job. She launched live ball tennis that happens on Saturdays, and it is exploding. Got a lot of interest, so she will be looking to expand that class to a second day come spring. She also launched a citywide tennis ladder for people to be able to get out there and play tennis throughout the winter. It was a great success, and she plans to do it again next year. For pickleball, adults have Dion, who's a head pro who teaches lessons and does a fabulous job. Some of our other team members also coach pickleball. Chris Ferguson is launching a pickleball drill class on Fridays, and we can't wait to get that going. So if you want in, make sure to visit tennisnation.com and register. We also launched a pickleball camp, which is a low-cost, easy way for people to get out there and learn the basics of pickleball. In the first 5 months, we really wanted to strengthen our relationships and reached out to different organizations in the community for pickleball to grow it. Shelly Fine, who works for the city of Reno, has been a great help. She actually was able to bring Davis Cup to Reno. Shelly is working with some contacts in California to bring some pickleball tournaments to the Reno Tennis Center. There's always been junior programs at the Reno Tennis Center. We are partners with the United States Tennis Association, and we are launching Net Generation curriculum in our red, orange, green, and yellow ball classes. The USTA has spent millions of dollars in research and development to find out what's the best way to coach our youth to help them develop and have a love for the game. The Sierra Junior Tennis Association has always played a role in junior tennis in our community. We will continue to host tennis buddies, junior tournaments, junior team tennis, and field trips for kids that are learning tennis in their PE classes to come out to the Reno Tennis Center and play tennis for the day. On September 5th of last year, the Reno Tennis Center hosted its first family-free day where families were able to come out and learn how to play tennis and pickleball on us. The fun didn't stop there. There was also face painting for kids, music, and food trucks were out serving free food to the community. Big thank you to Rita's Italian Ice and Frozen Custard, as well as Empanadas food truck for coming out and making it possible. We appreciate you. Let's go over the short-term goals at the Reno Tennis Center. Due to the heavy winds and being adjacent to the Washoe Golf Course, the courts get dirty and we get high winds. Due to that, we normally put up the windscreens in April and then take them down in September. We will be implementing a log where the employees blow off the tennis courts weekly. This should help and make the courts more enjoyable for the community. Many members of the community really want the courts at the Reno Tennis Center to be improved. That's why we partnered with the Truckee Meadows Parks Foundation. I'll provide a link below where you can go and donate or read about the projects to resurface courts 13, 14, 15, and 16. That's a quarter of the tennis center. We have had grant money come through as well as generous donations from members of the community, and we're hoping by the end of the year to secure the remainder of the funding. My team and I recognize that pickleball is the fastest growing sport in America and there's high demand in the Reno area. That's why we're committed to growing the sport and providing services for the community to enjoy. These services include growing the existing pickleball camps, drill classes, as well as launching a citywide pickleball ladder and citywide pickleball league. Here's some of the long-term goals that we have for the Reno Tennis Center. When you walk into the center, you see this nice shaded structure in between courts 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. We would like to extend that shaded structure all the way down the middle of the Reno Tennis Center. That will give everybody a place where they can come together and mingle and really create a sense of community while beating the heat and getting out of the sun. It's brought up on a daily basis that the courts have some cracks in them. So another long-term goal is to resurface and do crack repair on all the tennis courts at the Reno Tennis Center. The biggest goal that we have at the Reno Tennis Center is to bring indoor courts back to Reno. We all know that losing Lake Ridge really sucks. There's no more club there. There's no indoor courts in the Reno area. My team and I would really love to make that happen at the Reno Tennis Center, whether it's a fixed structure or a temporary structure. We just need the city's blessing and obviously a lot of capital to be raised. Now let's talk about some items that not everybody cared for. We decided to raise the court fees from $2 to $3. We also rolled out a yearly membership for those that wanted the convenience to just be able to pay one time and not need to be approached to pay the $3 every time they come out to the courts. So Randy, why did you increase the prices? That's a great question, and no matter what I say, nobody's going to really like it. All prices went up. The amount that you pay employees has gone up. The price for windscreens, nets, and resurfing courts has also gone up. Now it costs around $50,000 just to resurface 2 courts. We have increased our product offerings such as online reservations, citywide ladders, citywide leagues, and all those things take time from people to put together. Also, the office at the Reno Tennis Center is being staffed year-round. That means that you can expect quality customer service face-to-face, as well as staff to provide maintenance support for everyone to enjoy. Now, before you hang me and leave a bunch of nasty comments below, hear me out. We are still the lowest cost provider in the area. We are also the only center that's operated that provides scholarship and fee assistance, as well as citywide programs for the community to enjoy. But don't take my word for it. Let's take a look at the competition. South Reno Tennis, located at Bishop Manogue High School, charges $5 per person for court use. Here's some of the key differences. They don't have someone staffed in the office to greet you and provide you with customer service. However, the big thing that they have going for them is that their courts were built in 2014, and they are some of the best in Reno. My purpose for presenting this information to you guys is to give you an inside look of what's going on at the Reno Tennis Center and gather your comments and feedback for how my team and I can take our products and services to the next level. We're always trying to improve and get better, so please leave some comments below and we will see you guys on the court.